everybody, welcome back to another Phoenix Wright video review here. This should be it for this game. I think this is the last part. Shouldn't remember. What? Okay. Ah, how did I get into this mess? Hold on, what the fuck? Is this a joke? Wait, what? Huh? I've had this dream before. Oh, I was confused. So it was like the first episode of this game started like that. Jesus Christ. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. Mia! How's Maya? You don't know? Yeah, what am I supposed to do? But... Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. Ah, it's that cursed stun guard. Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it. Ah! Come shoot, sorry. Where are you? You have some kind of lead. It's true, I could do that if they found Wright first. I have to make the trial last longer? Oh, now I get it. Oh, Edgeworth is in on it? Maybe. Got it, thanks, Gumshoe. Yeah. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through, I know it. So is Edgeworth in on it? Well, I guess we'll find out. March 23, 11, District Court. The defense is ready, Your Honor. So I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. Wonder how the trial will turn out. Oh boy, I haven't seen you for a long time. So I have to make it last as long as I got it. Boy. Talking with the bellboy isn't a big deal. Huh? I know what I have to do. saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant together, correct? Now, while you were watching two of them, did you notice anything strange? A tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do. It's time to go... I believe I missed a spot. Hold on. Hold it! At first? What do you mean? And why was that? How am I supposed to know? Hey, wait a second. Actually, Mr. Powers, only a few minutes ago you stated... Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself? Hold it! What's so strange about that? How much it was? Sounds like Mr. Powers surprised twice by this man. I wonder what she was checking others I should ask about. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous gifts, would you agree? A little too much. I'm rolling. Beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Objection! Defendant is a superstar. That kind of tip's typical fare for people like him. Got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone cash for my hard work. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know that, Mia. Chill. Hold it! So what exactly was so out of place about it? Because I have no idea what damage the thing is going to say next. Is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I hurt? There really is. Objection! Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious? Objection! Mr. Powers? You're easily influenced by others' words, aren't you? As soon as you heard the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches? I would like to ask the court to look here. There is a wine glass sitting in Mr. Carrier's body. Liquid is tomato juice. And now if you look at what's on the top of the table at the lower right corner here, you can see that it's a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. The bellboy had just brought it to Mr. Carrier's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left. Ah, but can you prove that Mr. Karita was already dead at the time? Why is he laughing? What? Gloves? Oh, boy, does this make no way with this. Alright, gotta focus, can't relax. So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves. So, a football's made of leather, and you take off the gloves are suspicious because they're made of leather? Rest? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oops, sorry. I looked away for a minute. Some accident, I say you saw too much, and all of it was suspicious to high heaven. Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! I said hold it. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us more details. I should probably ask only one question about. You gave something to this person. And what was this something? Hold on, gotta go back. Do it again. I gotta do it. Hold it! I said hold it. That's it. What kind of say? Give us, elaborate and give us more details. Should probably ask only one question at a time. So what took this something the bellboy handed off? What do you mean? You're saying you didn't see the face.
Objection!
It was me. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen once I show this. Yes, sir. Take a deep breath. This car, is that something you saw? Was it this? Doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit. Yeah. Sorry, Mia. I almost forgot he knew about it. I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we overlooked. A minute. There's still 2 points left we haven't fully explored yet. I think it's fairly obvious the bear itself is questionable. This was found at Angard's mansion. However, Mr. Angard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he hasn't had a chance to go home. I think Your Honor's already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that it was Mr. Angard who took this bear to his mansion.
Objection!
Of course, frickin' Edgeworth. That doesn't mean shit. Is there anything I can attack at all? I have to try and find something else. I plan to expose a shaky place in it. There is, and it's a questionable point. There's only one thing in the test that's unclear, and that's the identity of the person who got the bear. As long as we don't know who it was who took the bear, we can't be sure. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, but remember, Adrian Andrews wore the costume. It could have been her. How many times is that to everyone's count? Yeah, no. Hold on. I knew it would turn out like this after all. Well, what? Objection! There is someone else. There is only one way for me to drag out. The only thing I left is this one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe he's the client. Number one, he accepted the bear figure from the assassin. Number two, the same figure is found. However, it is possible this is the work of someone else. What I'm saying is it's possible the different person's the killer's real client. Remember, Adrian was wearing the costume at one point. Yes. Take that! We already knew she tried to frame Ungar for the crime by wearing a spare nickel samurai costume. That could have been Miss Andrews. If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews. Save my head. There's a whole world turns on me. I can't give up. Right. The killer did bring the bear to Ungar. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go again. I swear this demon will pay. Pearls worth Mia. Really strong power. It's from Gumshoe. Yeah, sort of. We barely found something to latch onto. What about you? Anything yet? You figured out what the killer in Maya are? What? I don't have any more time. Well, Mia was pulled by something. What if she was pulled away by Maya? I was only able to come this far because I could keep it myself. I gotta keep the show going till Maya's been rescued. But if I just ran out of luck, is this all for naught? Huh? A tent. It was Maya that called you. Gumshoe, is there a circus in town right now? Maya's somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. What else, Mia? Got it. Good luck. Maya's not hurt, is she? Gumshoe, hurry. It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last longer. Pretty sure Edward knows this. He's not showing it. There was something to that bear. I'm gonna... Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one too, it looks like. Hold it! Puzzle? True enough. To people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess it was a puzzle. What kind of puzzle is it exactly? Hold it! So you can take it apart. How would one go about doing that? The boy and his new toy. It's like it's 5 all over again. I think he's lost it. Hold it! And how do you know about this? Huh? So it was a present from Miss Andrews. Hold it! So who exactly knew how to solve the puzzle? Hold it! Who else knows that the bear is actually a jewelry box? And of course that means Mr. Ongard didn't know that. I think this is all I'm gonna get for now. I think I know. I think I might know. It said that the suicide note was missing. There's a painful silence. All eyes on Miss Andrews as he solved the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Remember, they were looking for a missing suicide note. Yep, thought so. And he knew how to open the bear, so of course he could hide it in there. Written on the note. The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the courtroom. In her note, Celeste Impacts left us a record of what had happened, about being used and thrown away by Ongard, being engaged to Karina, Ongard's role in destroying it, and how she decided in her despair to end it. Oh, how am I supposed to escape from this one? I know. I have to carry him by him some time. There are 2 pieces of evidence. Maybe I can find a way out of this.
Objection!
Please, Your Honor. I think Your Honor believes that my Ongard killed in order to obtain this note. But that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there's a contradiction here. This note was written by Mr. Karita. It was hidden by Mr. Karita till the night of the murder. If that's the case, I said Matt Ongard could not have known what was written on it. Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought it was rather strange. No one in their right mind would kill for a note without first knowing what it said. It was just a flash. I think I did okay. Of course he did. Oh, I thought that spy camera was in my possession. How do you know it was him? Yes, Your Honor. Well, sort of. Comes to Bug Sleeper. What am I supposed to say to that? I don't have any counters. Hey, hey. Yes. What I'm gonna do is run away like a frightened child works? What is it, Mia? I should investigate. Why are you speaking riddles all of a sudden? What is this piece of evidence? Can I figure it out? I have an objection.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easily. That's just your imagination. Edgeworth, this isn't like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one very important thing. You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth, but there's something you really should examine about this piece of evidence.
Take that!
Who knows? I mean, sure, the suicide note was found inside the bear, but this bear was in my possession until only a few minutes ago, which means the handwriting on the suicide note has yet to be analyzed. So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Intense or not, that has yet to even be confirmed. Miss Andrews, you were the one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Ongard. Who's to say you didn't make a fake suicide note and put it in the bear?
Objection! Objection!
But if this is a fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it. Recall the witness's testimony concerning the figurine. The only person other than the victim who could solve the puzzle is the witness herself. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note with you, so you could use it to frame Ongard.
Objection! Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap of paper of evidence as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution. The judge is going to carry the trial over one more day. I don't think Maya can make it another day. It's Gumshoe. No, Gumshoe? What is the point of this? Where's Maya? What happened to the What? What's going on? It's bad. You hear that? It's calling for his head. What is it? I can't do that. Yes, Your Honor. Hold on. Edgeworth, catch.
Take that!
This time I really can't do anything.
Objection!
Edgeworth? Please, Your Honor. Not sure if this is helping or hurting. The killer looks like he got away again. 30 minutes. We can't find her in that time. We don't have... Can we use any of them as evidence? Really? bad. I hope he doesn't get in too much trouble with it. Items left by the murderer, huh? Maybe there's something among them decisive enough to end everything. Oh, Lord. Did he just... Oh, shit. Did he just crash? What happened? What's he thinking? We have to hurry, call for help. No, we can't let that happen. Why did Gumshoe have to get in an accident? They will find out exactly where he is. That's right, there is a way. I'm sure we can find out where Detective Gumshoe is with this.
Take that!
Will she even want to help? Edgeworth. I don't have any right to judge anyone again. I know my client's guilty, but what I'm doing, I'm pinning the guilt on someone totally innocent and using evidence to do so. It might be my turn to say Phoenix Wright chooses death. The verdict. He is on it. Pretty much is, I know it. Yeah, this one's looking to be another one too. Another one. Let me try that again. This one's looking to be another long one too. Yes, Your Honor. We're both not in a good mood, are we? What? Is he lying? Or is he telling the truth? Mr. Kamita? It's a theory that Angard had no idea the suicide note was fake. Something seems a little wrong with it. The defense believes the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts testimony. If anything the prosecution has proven up to this point true, then it's impossible for Mr. Angard to not have known it was a fake.
Take that!
A video camera, a small one. Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed Mr. Angard knew the existence of the note because he was spying on the victim, right? If that were true, then this means Mr. Angard would have known the victim had forged the note. Exactly. The prosecution theory to what Mr. Angard's motive for murder was, it suddenly disappeared. Well, right back at you, Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof the victim made the forgery at an unknown place? What next? Edgeworth stuttering? It's not like him at all. That's who in the heck? There's no person who exists who could answer that. Wait, what? Yes? Do I even have a choice? I can't really do much else to drag it. No objections, Your Honor. Edgeworth, is there no other way that left to us? This must be what that phone call you got was about. I understand. Wait a moment. What? The defense has no objections. We're satisfied it's him. Very well. Shelly the killer, what is he gonna say? Can't believe we're talking to a machine. Oh, I forgot. I see green text and I think I can press, but I forgot we're not yet. He seems to be mocking us. Yes, Your Honor.
Hold it!
The trust between you and your client. Couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust? Yes. Okay.
Hold it!
Seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think this would be bad for them. Judge better watch himself.
Hold it!
Something you just said. You said your client had already broken the rules. And that's why you feel you can betray this person. Just my luck, an assassin with a conscience. Who would have figured? This case just keeps getting better and better. Everyone understands your point, I think, really.
Hold it!
I can't bring myself to ask the name.
Objection!
Let's get on the phone earlier. What's going on? Dad, that's what's in the back. I knew it.
Objection!
You. Oh, yeah. Well, he did want us to get an acquittal. That's why he's doing it. No. But the way he's going, Edgar, I can't stay by it. Yeah, but it enters his right to kill his lying and unguard my client. I know he's guilty. Now, I did this? Yes, I do know the truth. Yes, Your Honor. I have to decide. Do I get guilty for... Wait, what am I supposed to do? I can't do it, Mia. I can't accept I'm not guilty. I know. But Matt Unguard's a killer, a murderer. I can't let him get away with it. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, I'm no better than Unguard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the facts. That's because of Edgeworth I now know the real truth. He could have gotten ungun convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take the verdict now, I'd be betraying his trust. His trust? I never thought about it until now. I trust him. Defense request we be allowed to further question Mr. Killer. I'm not done yet. To see through the witnesses' lies and find the truth, that's my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at, and I'm sure that once the pieces arrive at the court, a miracle will occur. What is he talking about, usually done? Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court?
Objection!
The defense will question the witness as if I had a choice. Then I'll expose the lies of this so-called testimony, I guess. That makes two of us.
Objection!
Thank you for taking the time to testify, Mr. the Killer. When Adrian Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea that Juan Carita had been murdered. From those wine glasses, Your Honor. Mr. the Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Carita had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice is poured for the victim. That's not possible. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they never would have left their fingerprints behind.
Objection!
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without evidence. Right now I have to buy it some more time. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here, I just know the very outcome of this trial lies on those.
Hold it!
So you physically met Adrian Andrews. What was that pause? Witness, I'd like for you to give us a few more details. Why he meets his clients is not important, and that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions. My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person? Him? Wait, him. He said him. Adrian is a female. I heard what I think I heard. Then I think I got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of utmost importance. Yeah, he said he, not she. I noticed that too. Very well. Him. Adrian isn't a he. Adrian is a she.
Objection!
I would like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at the bar and took the request at that time. And that's when you thought he was trustworthy. I'm sorry, but that's impossible. Shelley the killer. You have never met the real Adrian Andrews. Because you made one big slip-up about her. I think he got it now. He knows now. If you had ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that Adrian is a woman. Got him on that one. The witness testified to the following, that he always meets face-to-face with his clients when taking their request. He's sweating oil. Yes, Adrian Andrews is without a doubt an androgynous name. Male or female could have to be called Adrian. Yeah, I agree with you. I know he's gonna spit out more lies. He didn't mention anything about a letter earlier, which means he's definitely lying. I know. I can't make him suspicious, but I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me, no matter how strong a punch I throw, he'll counter it. Other things? And they were... What should I do? Should I let him slide? It'd be really bad if it got mad. Whether or not they're related is for the court to decide. Yes? Wait a minute. Uh-oh, this is a minute. This is very important. Cooperate and tell us. The bear figurine. And where was it? And then what did you do next? You gave it to your client. Interesting.
Objection!
Shelley the killer. If you'd really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it. I see where you're going. Yep, that's where I'm going. Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it. No, that's not. Wait.
Hold it!
You're not that. This is Maya's film. He knows that too, because of Maya. Yeah, even Edward knows. Yes, Your Honor. Sanders will be charged with the murder. Can't believe it. Should I decide with justice or say Maya? She did say to make him say guilty, but if I did, Maya will die. But if I say he's innocent, then Miss Andrews will be charged as a murderer. Do I say he's guilty or not guilty? Either choice will make someone's life is gonna end. It all hinges on what I choose. I can't do this, but I have to decide. I can't count on the evidence to help me. I have to listen to my heart. Say it, Phoenix. My clients. Say it. Maya, I'm sorry. Panic on guard is.
Objection!
And she made it. Francisca! Von Karma. You see now. That's gumshoes. I'd know those rags anywhere. Thought long and hard the whole trial. All for what's inside that coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies crucial evidence. Your Honor, inside that crucial coat are the defense's final piece of evidence. What?
Objection!
Somewhere among those evidence we're about to see, there'll be something that'll turn this whole thing around like a miracle. I'm sure of it. Does the killer's pistol have something to do with this case? Does that pistol have any relation to it? That's the pistol used to shoot you. Oh. So that's the pistol used to shoot her. It's probably not going to help us much. Bet the killer took that from unguarded mansion. Have you checked the contents of the tape? Oh. The killer went back for it. Is that the uniform from the Gatewood Hotel? Was that used during the crime? There's no doubt about it. The killer was wearing this that night. Button. And what is that, Your Honor? Hold it! Wait. Allow me to examine it. This And I knew it. There is no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there? But no matter how much you think about it, it's try. There are two ways out. Two. The first, make on guard wish that for a guilty verdict. Maybe, but that's asking me to do the impossible. Yeah, that's even more impossible. He values his duty toward his clients above all else. The judge already said he doesn't need more evidence. He's shown he's not accepting it. The other side? What does she mean? You mean to turn it around? Person who needs it.
Objection!
I'm not saying it's us that needs it, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Please.
Objection!
I have to try to remember everything that's happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix, think. There's a way to save Maya while taking down on guard at the same time. Alright, looks like a man's convincing. Maya, she's okay, right? Yes, one is all I need. I have here a videotape found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back. I thought so. Do you know the contents of the tape? Actually, you are on this tape. There was a video camera hidden at the scene. Your actions were being recorded. Well, the only person who could have planted a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally. Your client specified a place and time for you, correct? Or isn't that right? That was so they could film you. Why did Matt Unguard film the crime scene? The reason why is my whole business. There's only one reason your client would secretly film the crime scene. They want to blackmail on you. Your client once told me something interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using the video to blackmail you. What did you have to say to that? I don't really like that very much. Yes, by a natural. That's the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots out how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client. It's obvious. I'd break our contract in that case. Then that client would be my next target. Oh, he is bad. And honestly, assassin or not, I don't blame him. That's all I wanted to know. So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. This is how we'll turn the case around. Yes? Maya, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank goodness. Mr. On Guard, looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You'll finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy. Right, Chief. Miss Mad On Guard. Even though I am a lawyer, I cannot make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate. Even if you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger, no matter which way you look at it. You can't run away from your crime anymore. I don't remember you helping much in this. She must be talking about when Edgeworth went after her. She's trying to forgive him for that. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile. What I did out there was right, wasn't it? Yes, I understand. The choice you had to make. I can't count on others to help me. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice, or should I save Maya? Excuse me. Right. Edgeworth. Girls. Ow. She punches sometimes really hard for a kid. Thanks? What's wrong? About the earlier? Thanks. Ow! I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma. Edgeworth?
Objection!
Disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me all those years ago. And you betrayed your own words. That's why 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided about the Miles Edgeworth I knew would die. At least that's what I told myself. Princess could just threw something on the ground. Isn't that the thing she used to track Gumshoe? Okay. Maya! Maya! Well, of course I did. You know I'd never desert you. We were sure pressed our luck in this trial. You're lucky to be standing here. Is it really that easy to do that? Don't mention it. Yeah, she's gotta be fucking hungry. Where are we going? You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib. Alright, how would we hit our usual spot? Huh? Another feast? Gumshoe, are you alright? Hell of a pull that it wasn't really like that. Never mind. Looks like Lotta brought a new camera. Me? 4? There was a 4th item? Why does he look so happy about it? Sure it's nice to see them both smile again. What is it, Edgeworth? You've eaten way too much, you glut. Oops, I skipped that by accident. Wait a second. I just wanted to say thanks, Edgeworth really saved me out there. I feel the words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything else to give him. Give him a whip.
Take that!
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You and her. Would you quit? Huh? 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 Why do I feel like screaming? Alright.
Objection!
Objection! Yeah, and unfortunately I can't skip these. Can't skip the credits. actress? Yeah, okay. You say so, bird. Oh god, that weirdo. Weirdo. Oh, she's such a dork. All these crazy characters. Oh Lord. Oh, be quiet, old bag. It's her name, literally. You're welcome. Hated how I had to treat her, but I had to for that. Yeah, it's the one time you wanted your client to come up as guilty. You're kind of take another screenshot. Yep, it exploded. March 23, 9:42 p.m. International departure, gate 12. How'd you go? And there she goes. See ya, Francisca. Phoenix. Calling card. Draw it with the art on it to look like Phoenix. That's actually kind of cool. Ah, yep, looks like that was it. Well, obviously. Here we go. Justice for all done. Wow. What a ride on that one, huh? Well, anyway, that was it. Like I said, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. Bye!